I wonder, First Minister, what your position is on the petition that happened, which is, as at 9 o'clock this morning, has 462,000 signatures, which is more than voted for the entire manifesto in 2021.
Well, we will take the petition seriously, of course. The petitioner has chosen, as is his right, to keep the petition open for the full 6 months. So there will be no response that the Senedd will be able to make to the petition until probably March of next year, because the petitioner can choose at any moment to close the petition, and at that point it gets considered. The way petitions are handled in the Welsh Parliament is that they go, first of all, to the Parliament, to the Petitions Committee. It decides the process by which it wishes to respond to the petition. The Welsh Government will take the petition seriously and look to respond to it when that happens, by which time we will have had 6 months or more of experience of the new regime, and I think that will help us in responding to the points that are made.
My final question, First Minister, is you mentioned recently when questioned, I think it was being interviewed at the conference, that it's up to local authorities to determine as to where they apply exemptions. Is that exactly correct? Because I asked our local authority, and an officer came back to me, and they said that whilst it's correct that the powers to implement speed limits do sit within the individual local authority, they do not have the ability to disregard specific criteria, and they can only apply an exemption if it fits within your quite narrow parameters of what would be allowed. So it's not really up to them, is it?
Oh, well, look, it is up to them. It's not an unfettered right to disregard the law. They have to act within the parameters that are set down. But within those parameters, it is local authorities that make decisions on individual roads as to whether or not to exempt that road from the default 20-mile-an-hour position. And one of the reasons why I think 6 months worth of experience will be useful will be that I think you can already see that different local authorities are taking a different approach to how they navigate their way through those criteria to a final decision. And I think there will be, in a sensible world with experience, local authorities will want to look again to see whether they got those initial judgments right. And there may be some fine-tuning and adjustments to the designations of individual roads in the light of experience and learning from different local authorities as to how they have deployed the criteria which they must operate within in making what is, in the end, their decision.
My time is up.
Thank you very much. Just on this point, and very, very